Hi, I'm Jason, and I'm Baby New Year's. Happy 2011, everyone. With me is Marky.
I'm supposed to be in shape for New Year's. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
All right. What we're going to be doing is picks. I didn't read this week's comics. I read last week some of them, but mine really not from last week. Justice Society 45 might have been from last week, or it was week before. But my all-around pick right now is the story arc that's going along in Justice Society of America. And we are in different locations, so the lighting kind of sucks and whatnot. Um, Starts in issue number 44 of Justice Society, and there's this new villain who's epic. Like, he reminded me a lot of Doomsday when Doomsday first appeared, like the carnage this character could create. And I think his name's Draken. He's actually pretty badass looking. He's on the cover of 46. Let's see if I could get like a decent picture of him. Now this guy don't fuck around. He was taking out all Justice Society, and he broke the neck of the old Green Lantern. What's his name?
Alan.
Yeah, Alan Scott. He broke Alan Scott's neck, and the old time Flash got like really pissed. And then major explosion happens. City gets wiped out. It's just really, really good. So if you've never read Justice Society of America, you really don't need to know much about the characters. Uh, if you pick up issue number 44,
Yeah, this arc starts on 44.
yeah, pick up 44. You really don't need to know the characters. Yeah, because none of the new characters were really in it. Wow. Like, and 46, someone else dies. Like, they're tearing shit up in this comic. And for full running comic, Justice Society is probably my favorite. There's always good things that the stories are always well written, and it's nice seeing like the old timers, Alan Scott and whoever the Flash is, and
The Flash got his powers by inhaling hard water fumes.
hot water. Yeah,
Which is dry ice.
yeah, but
I'm gonna try it.
yeah, let's try it. Maybe you'll become a Flash. Um, yeah. So Justice Society of America, pick up. It's at 46 right now. The story arcs 44, 45, 46 is still going. Pick it up. The bad guy in it kicks ass. You'll be very pleased. It's only $2.99 comic. Pick it up. Like if you can find the back issues of it, of this, this is like their third run or whatnot. It's good. I read all the run prior to it, and that's really good. All Justice Society is good. Even Justice Society All Stars. Like try it. If you haven't read it, try it. What's your pick?
Warlord of Mars.
Wasn't that your pick last time?
It might have been, but you asked me to pick the one I liked, and that's the one I liked.
What do you like about it?
The covers have naked women.
Oh, I didn't give this the Markey scale. Justice Society of America, especially this story arc, 9.9. I've not read anything disappointing yet.
All right, to Warlord of Mars. I actually think I picked a couple. I think I just reviewed a Warlord of Mars book last time. I don't think it was picked. Um, I liked it because I finally know why they were running two storylines. Uh, I did a small review on a Warlord of Mars book the last time we did a review. It was not my pick of the week. It was just one of these things where we were filling up time and I reviewed it. I would give this book an 8.5. The reasons it was good, though, are like I said, it filled in the story gaps. Basically, you had in the two previous books, you had a Western story going and the Mars story. Well, the Western story, the main character ends up on Mars. That hasn't really revealed how yet. Almost seems kind of like magic, but it's pretty cool to see a human on Mars because his body's structured for a lot more gravity.
Yeah.
So even though the Martians are they look like Goro from Mortal Kombat. he could totally smash him. He jumps like mountains. It's awesome. um, the one thing that's kind of weirding me out a little bit, and I guess in the next issue we're supposed to start seeing her, is the naked woman. I was joking about naked women being on the covers, but the woman that's continuously almost naked on all the covers, in the novel, she was a main character, and she's yet to be in the book, even mentioned in the comics. So that was kind of weirding me out. And in the preview ad, it was showing that in the next month that she should be showing up, and she might be getting her own book, I think, which would be cool too. But anyways, my problem with this book, the reason I'm gonna give it an 8 or an 8.5 is I think it's less pages than every other book because I literally read it twice as fast as any other comic.
Or is it such a good story that
I don't think it's that. I read it twice as fast as a Jonah Hex book, and half the Jonah Hex books you just turn the page and wait for somebody to speak. It might just not have a lot of words, but it feels really really short when you read it.
Quickly off track. Have you read Travelers #2?
I didn't read Travelers 2. I read the Travelers 1, and yeah, I read all 3 issue 1s of his 3, and I read all the way through issue 3 of Zero. Warrior Zero, Soldier Zero.
Yeah.
I liked it. You didn't like it.
No,
I thought it was the strongest issue.
I actually dropped Soldier Zero.
I thought the issue 3 was the strongest issue. So
Traveler's where it's at. Like, that comics like.
Well, which one was Traveler? Because I
confused
that one with the other one.
The guy in the blue costume. He fought like.
He's the time traveling one. Okay,
yeah.
And I actually like the other. I think that one's my least favorite of the 3.
Oh, I think that's my favorite.
Because I still think Soldier Zero is the best, and I like the other one where it's like
that's
a story within a story. Yeah. He's writing it, and it's like happening on another planet.
Least favorite that one. Yeah. Oh, and Stanley's birthday was last week. Happy 88th or something like that.
I think he's 88.
He's going to get a star, his name on the star on the thing.
It was either last month's or the new one, which just came out a couple days ago. He has a full article in Shonen Jump, which is like the comic book for anime that you can pick up anywhere, Walmart, all that stuff.
And he made an appearance in The Traveler, which was awesome, issue #2.
So, if you like Stan Lee, check out those things. Like I said, he's got an interview in Shonen Jump.
Cool. Well, that's it for our all-round picks for this last couple weeks.
I think Warlord of Mars is 2 weeks old, so I think I did last week.
Yeah, not sure if Justice Society came out last week or the week before. So, have a good night. We'll be back.